Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. There's a special event going to be coming up this Thursday leading up to another special event in January. Joining me in the studio is Judi Brown. She's the Executive Director for the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District. Also joining us is Brenda Sermersheim. Brenda is the Chairman of the Board for the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District, which is a mouthful in itself.
Right.
All right, so let's jump to the future. In January, the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District is going to receive an award, and that is what?
It's called the District Showcase Award. We're being recognized for our partnership with Vincennes University Jasper campus on our Land Stewardship Initiative project.
Okay, and then this Thursday is the District Showcase.
Correct.
Not to be confused with the award.
Correct. It's called a Showcase Award, but it's an opportunity for us on Thursday to showcase our project, our partnership with Vincennes University. So partnership leaders from the state of Indiana, the State Soil Conservation Board, the Division of Soil Conservation, the Natural Resources Conservation Service, all of the agencies that we partner with, they will be down and we will be given the opportunity to showcase this partnership that we have at VUJC. So we'll have a tour and show them around the work that we're doing there on the property.
Well, I'd imagine then there's going to be upwards of hundreds of people. Because it's, from all of Indiana coming down here?
We've invited quite a few, so okay. The reservations are rolling in. So.
Okay, all right. Is there a meal?
We're going to have a, yeah.
There's always food.
We're going to have a brunch.
Okay.
We'll have a brunch that morning.
So this will happen during the day?
Yes, yes. We'll start with the brunch, and then we'll have a short presentation inside, and then we'll go outside and do the tour.
Okay, well, we've gone into the future. We kind of came back to this week, but let's talk about what is the stewardship so people understand. What is the stewardship between you and VUJC?
The stewardship is actually a partnership that has been developed between the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District and Vincennes University Jasper campus. Back in 2011, we were approached and in 2012 this partnership developed. And our goal as a partnership was basically to enhance the farmland. It has expanded into the prairie and the woodlands, and our goal being sustainable land use and soil health and water quality.
I guess we've done this before, but let's do it again, Judi. What is the mission of the Soil and Water Conservation District for people to understand that?
The mission of the Soil and Water Conservation District is to provide assistance to local landowners, whether it be technical assistance if they have erosion problems on their land, or we do have cost share funding that we can make available as well. So if somebody contacts our office with an erosion control problem or a water quality problem, we can come out to the site and take a look at it and offer them assistance in one form or another.
Okay, and does the SWCD fall under the USDA?
No.
No?
No, we don't. We partner with the USDA.
Okay.
We are actually an entity of the state government, and we receive a great deal of support from Dubois County government. Every county has a soil and water conservation district, so we're a state entity supported by the county. But then we partner with the USDA.
Okay, because sometimes that can get a little confusing for people.
Very confusing.
The whole point, though, is to get people to not till so much as using their land better.
Right.
We promote no-till, we promote cover crops, and again, all with the emphasis of soil health and water quality.
Okay, now, Brenda, you're really a banker.
I am.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But you volunteer with this. Why? Why do you do that?
My passion has always been agriculture and conservation. That's how I was raised, that's my background. And so when I was approached to be a part of the Soil and Water Conservation District as a supervisor, it fit right into what I'm passionate about. My day job actually is working as an agricultural lender, so it fits hand in hand with what I do as far as my profession. So it's been a very good group of people to work with, top-notch staff, again very passionate about conservation and assisting the landowner in their efforts. So. So it's been a good, very good experience.
Well, it's so good that it's being recognized in the state.
Yes.
For the work that's being done. Are there any other stewardships like this anywhere, or is this one of the first between like VUJC and SWCD?
The partnership? There probably are in other parts of the state. We're very fortunate that we have the campus right here in Jasper, and it was just fortunate, you know, they have the crop ground and they were looking for somebody to help manage it, so it just all fell into place, that they were offering us an opportunity to more or less experiment, to use practices that may be more cutting edge in terms of, you know, the cover crops or the mixes of the cover crops, and then to share our successes or to share the failures. If we find that something doesn't work locally, one of our missions is to provide that information to the landowner. So if year after year we're trying something and it doesn't work, that's what we're telling people. You know what, this just doesn't work. Maybe we ought to try this instead.
And this is really a hands-on, maybe not the right word, but this is an experimental plot, I guess, in a way that people actually are there working and you can walk onto that property and see it.
It's actually an educational type of site. And we have incorporated a lot of the conservation practices. Some newer technology, as Judi mentioned, has been utilized as far as with tiling and structures that have been incorporated in the farm site. The farm is actually located behind the Vincennes University buildings, behind the student buildings. So anyone can look at the site, and we have several events throughout the year where we invite the public in so that they can actually see what's being done on campus and on the farm, and how some of the technologies have been utilized.
And they really should contact you, because I guess if you go out there and you look, you may not realize really what you're seeing.
Right. Some of it's under the ground. In one field, it was actually a very innovative pattern, a tile that was installed, but then there is a structure called a stop log, and basically we put metal plates in, so during the winter time the plates are open, but then as we're getting closer to spring, the plates go back in, so it captures the rainwater and holds it in that field, so the crops can access it to grow. But if there is a period like this past spring where we got a lot of rain, we had it open so that water was draining off the site. So we were regulating the amount of water in that crop field to improve the yield, which improves the bottom line.
And what's good for Dubois County, this work is being done here in the county, so you're dealing with, last year, a lot of rain. A couple of years ago, I know we had hardly any rain, so you're dealing with real time, real situations.
We actually do water quality testing as well. And Judi might want to speak a little bit more to that, but that is aiding us when we're looking or considering any nutrient runoff and such. And as I said, Judi may want to speak a little bit more to the testing that's going on.
We actually have a partnership with Nick Service, one of the professors on the campus, and we will collect the water samples out of the creek, and basically every time it rains, or once a month, and then we take them to him, and he performs, to test to see if there's E. coli or, nitrates or whatever leaving the site. So we're actively monitoring every time there's a rain event what goes on with the runoff, whether there's sediment, whether there's nutrients. We also have a weather station that's been located on campus. So it's associated with weather underground, so you can log in and see exactly how much rainfall fell in Jasper, or how strong the winds were. So that's also on the campus.
That's really neat. And now you're being recognized for the work that has been done. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
So this Thursday again, it's really not so much a public event, although the public would be welcome if they wanted to. They need to call you and let you know. But it's really a time for others in the state and those you're working with to see what has been done.
Correct, yes.
And then in January, what happens?
In January, at our annual conference in Indianapolis, we will be presented the Showcase Award then. So everyone from the Soil and Water Conservation District, the board, the staff, anyone who's been involved with the project, certainly will invite Alan Johnson, the former dean, Chris Gray, the new dean, to join us to accept the award. One of the neat things that they do at this showcase tour that we're having this week on Thursday, the people from our state association will be interviewing people and making a videotape. So then when our award is presented, they will actually show this videotape, which will explain our project and kind of show it off so that everyone in attendance then will see that. And there's usually, a couple thousand people there when you think about all 92 counties sending representatives to the state for this conference. So it's a pretty exciting event.
Well, congratulations. Well
Thank you
deserved.
very much.
Nice project between the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District and Vincennes University Jasper campus. Thanks to both of you for coming in.
Thank you very
We
much.
want to thank Brenda Sermersheim, who is the chairman of the board for the Dubois County Soil and Water Conservation District, and Judi Brown, the executive director for the Dubois County SWCD. Thanks, ladies. Thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We're local people watching local people.